Alright, so I did think initially I was gonna clamp this off, but that's kind of a rigid fuel line. So what I'm thinking is, if the fuel is not full, I may be able to just disconnect the fuel line here and remove the tank. So what I'll do is disconnect this electrical connection here, try to get this off, and then make sure I can pop this fuel line off. Maybe get a bucket ready just in case there's some pressure in here. But all right, that's the plan. Let's get a bucket and get ready. Nothing coming out of the tank, so very uneventful. Tank is disconnected. So we have the tank off. This was the electrical connection, the fuel line. I originally thought this was kind of flexible that I could clamp off, but it wound up working out anyway. So what I'll do is try to drain this fuel, and we want to get a look inside of the tank. All right, so we drained almost, let's see, about 2 gallons of gas from out of the tank. A lot of the rust was actually just on the top, so it doesn't really look that bad. What I'm gonna do is close this. I'm gonna flip the tank over, take the fuel pump and filter out, kind of give it a good once over. Looking at the inside, it doesn't look actually that bad, but depending on what it looks like, once I take the fuel pump out and look at it from the other end, that'll determine whether we kind of strip the inside out with some 30% vinegar. So let's do that. a lot of sediment at the bottom of this. The tank is not too bad, but you can just see all the sludge. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna have to clean this out. And the pump, goodness gracious. We may be able to take it apart and clean it. We'll see. Yeah, this is nasty. So we're gonna put this 30% vinegar in the tank. And so this is a gallon. And then we'll add water to the tank to make sure that we dilute this some. So just trying to get all of this rust buildup from around the neck of the tank. Giving it a little bit of agitation with the wire brush because I don't have a whole bunch of time to just let this sit. See, my level's gone down just a little bit because of that leak, but it's working. But what I want to do now is put some, well, I'll rinse this out, then put some baking soda in here to neutralize the acid, and then we'll put some more mystery oil in it. Alright, so this here is about a half a box of Arm & Hammer baking soda, but I put hot water in it. So what I'm going to do is pour this into the tank, try to neutralize that acid. Still a little wet down there on the top side. It is dry, so this bottom one, to put a little bit more air through it and draw that out. Pull out the big gun. Alright, so let's see if I can get the light. It's hard to see if I can get a good angle, but it is bone dry in there now. So what I'm gonna do is close the top, put some little combination of Marvel Mystery Oil, little fuel stabilizer, and coat the tank so prevent the flash rust. So let's do that. Hey, how's it going, man?
That's by your doorstep?
Yeah, you can put it right here. Thank you. Alright, so I need to cover up this bottom. So what I just did was grab the microfiber towel, got some saran wrap to make a good seal, and I'll plug this hole. Hopefully I've plugged it. I won't spill too much of that oil. Alright, so we made some good progress for the first phase. We got the tank off. We got most of the fairings off except the front fairing. We were able to pull the fuel pump. The tank has been kind of rinsed with a 30% vinegar solution for a couple hours. I didn't leave it in there too long. The tank wasn't too bad. I mean, the bottom of the tank was pretty rusted, and the top of the tank where the cap is was pretty rusted, but other than that, it wasn't too bad. So rinsed that out, neutralized the acid with some baking soda and water solution, But one of the things that we're still left with is this nasty fuel pump here. So what we may have to do is try to tear this down, maybe get some rust remover, not the acidic kind, but the kind that'll be pretty light on the plastics and seals. Have to look into what we might be able to use, but you can see that just flash rusted pretty bad, but there was still lots of buildup. This container, this little cup here, is where the fuel actually sits. It's a little reservoir. This is the part that sticks out the bottom of the gas tank. There's a little sock at the bottom and there's a filter inside of this. I can clearly see how corroded, you know, this is, and I can't imagine that this was flowing well. So let's see what options we have. We may be able to rebuild this. We may have to get another one, but let's see. But the Hayabusa build is underway. Moto.Maddox.